Hey everybody, Flying Scorpion here, and welcome to my August 2024 monthly maintenance video for this YouTube channel. So, as you can tell from the background footage, I've been continuing to play Diablo 4. I actually just hit level 100 for the first time on this Barbarian, and I've been running level 61 Pit, which is just enough to get Neatheron. I'm finding that my build is starting to fall off, mostly in terms of damage at this tier of the pit. The big issue with the Thorns build is that you rely upon other enemies hitting you in order to deal your Thorns damage. And since my build is so stacked towards Thorns, there are some bosses who simply don't trigger Thorns much at all, and I'm noticing that. I've been considering rebuilding the character, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm still able to clear Pit 61, and there's still plenty of room for improvement on the build, so it can just keep getting better if I keep putting time into the direction that I've been going with it. So, for example, Razor Plate. That's like the most important unique item for my Thorns build. I don't even have a power level 925 Razor Plate. And I'm running Pit 61, okay? If I had a 925 power level Razor Plate and it had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 greater affixes, that would be something I would want to masterwork. The one that I have right now, I don't even really want to masterwork it because I know I'm just going to end up junking it at some point in time. Or another unique I would like to get is Melted Heart of Selig. And what this does is it takes some of the damage that you receive and it converts it, instead of damage to your health, to damage to your resource. And since I'm just mostly stacking tons of thorns, I don't really need to use my Fury for very much, so having my Fury help me to stay alive would be way more helpful, and then I could just keep on swinging with my basic attack and then just keep generating Fury and stay alive more easily. Those are a couple of things that would improve the build. So yeah, beyond that, I've been having fun trying out some of the endgame bosses, and I'm really looking forward to the next patch, which will allow you to resummon endgame bosses without having to leave the boss chamber. That will help a lot with streamlining the process of teaming up with other players to do boss farm rotations. And in case you are from the future and you're a new Diablo 4 player, or you took a break or whatever, currently at this time of the recording, resummoning bosses in Diablo 4 is unintuitive. Like, I actually had to go on Google and watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do it, and it's kind of tedious, especially when you're teaming up with other people. So anyway, I've been noticing something while looking for people to do boss rotations with, and it's that most of the players that I've been bumping into only want to do tormented versions of boss rotations, which require Stygian Stones. Now, I don't know if this is going to change in the future, but I'm finding in my experience that Stygian Stones are really rare. I only have 3 so far. I think maybe I've been a little bit unlucky, and but if I compare the amount of Stygian Stones I have to the amount of materials I have for summoning bosses, I have way more materials for summoning bosses and not enough Stygian Stones. So maybe that's just a sign to me that I need to be spending more time in the pit, but I'm kind of finding the pit to be boring compared to running around and doing other things in the game, so I think that's kind of the deal. Is like, I've just been doing other stuff that I'm having more fun with. And so I have this lopsided imbalance in the amount of resources I have, where I have an abundance of everything else and a lack of Stygian Stones. I went off script when I said all that, so let me just find my spot on the script here. Anyway, beyond video games in general, I've been busy in real life. I haven't really had that much time to play video games lately, but I'm still chipping away at this character in Diablo 4. I think Diablo 4 is a good game for someone like myself who is busy and can only sit down and play a little bit here and there. Not even every day. I used to game every day, multiple hours a day, very consistently, and now it's like not even close to that. Like, I'll go however many days without even logging in. And yeah, so anyway, I hope that you're having fun with whatever games that you've been playing lately, and I will see you in the next monthly maintenance video in September. Bye.